Taking a look at your Health Watch today, volunteering we know is all about giving back, but for many of us, it feels good to give back. So Chief of Urgent Care at Denver Health, Dr. Lindsay Fish, is here to explain how volunteering can actually improve our mental health. So April is Volunteer Appreciation Month. Let's talk about it. Tell us why it's so good to give back.
Well, you mentioned mental health, which I think most of us will think about a lot, but actually it's not just that. It's actually really good for our physical health and our social connection.
Okay.
And what we realize is that we as humans are a herd species. We like to be together. We need to be together. Isolation actually causes problems. So we know that we see higher rates of depression, mental health problems, heart disease, stroke, even early death for people who are isolated. So volunteering is so important as a way to connect each other together, create some meaning and purpose. I know at Denver Health, our volunteers are just so important to helping us with the care of our patients and their family when they're going through tough times.
Yes, I think people think of volunteering as like a 5K walk or something like that, but hospitals need you, different organizations, so it's a lot out there. So what does research actually show when it comes to volunteering and better health?
Yeah, so let's talk about physical health first, actually, because I think people forget about that so much. But when we think about physical health, we see lots of evidence of improvement. For example, the American Heart Association studied volunteers. There's lower rates of high blood pressure, lower rates of metabolic things like diabetes. In older patients who volunteer, even just 2 hours a week, we see increased physical activity, less limitations to physical activity, lower limitations and earlier death, or lower rates of earlier death. So really helpful physically to be doing that, because you're really engaged and there is benefits that way.
Yeah, I didn't think about that part of it, but for like grandmas and grandpas to get out and about is a really beneficial thing.
It really is, and much volunteering is a physical. There is a physical component to it, and so it gets people out of the house doing things.
I love that. So why do you think helping people can have such a positive effect on our mental and physical health?
So I mentioned the physical activity, but when we think about mental health, it's about that connection. It's about some meaning and purpose. And let's think about it. It's probably really about reduced stress levels. When you are helping someone else, you're not thinking about yourself, everything that's going on for you in your life. You're thinking about helping somebody else. And when they express appreciation and gratitude, that actually helps lower our stress overall, helping us feel more connected, giving us purpose and meaning in our life.
Yes, purpose and meaning and connection. That's what we're all looking for.
Absolutely.
And you're helping organizations as well and people who really need it. So for someone who likes this idea, but I have 2 kids, I have a full-time job, I'm a part of organizations, I don't have time to volunteer for other things. So if we're worried about overcommitting, what can we do?
Yeah, so first and foremost, start small. It doesn't have to be a huge lift every time.
Okay.
And you really want to think about something that works for you, your interests, your abilities, your skills. You don't want to add stress.
We don't want to add stress to it,
so you want it to be something that's fun and meaningful and connecting to you. And really it's important about doing it consistently, even just a couple hours a month, regularly over time, as opposed to like some big lift of hours and hours and hours all the time is really what's important. And lastly, it's Volunteer Appreciation Month. So I would be remiss if I didn't say thank you to all of our volunteers. We've got a Humane Colorado volunteer here with the dog. We certainly at Denver Health appreciate our volunteers, and so many organizations rely on volunteers to do the work that we do.
Yeah, so many places would not operate without the volunteers.
Really,
so they really are a critical part of the whole operation. Well, Dr. Fish, thank you so much.